Okay, this is the sea turtle I talk about, because it also we call it rainbow, whatever. It's like the shape like this, because it extended over the cun. Usually this happened on left hand. Actually, this is the pose of a Huangdi Neijing 6 qi poses. It's called Taiyang pose. Taiyang is the certain, they have a certain definition for Taiyang pose, is the big and long. Big is also a special term in my system. Big means strong, expanding, and hard. Big, expanding, big fire. Actually, this is might not be that big, but this thick and long. What does it mean, long? Long means extended over the cun. See, it's over the cun. So when you check the pulse, you check cun guan ci. Okay, for example, this is a cun, and the pulse will appear seem to be wider than your finger width. So this is the Taiyang pulse. Taiyang pulse is what? What Taiyang is on the left cun? Huh? Small intestine, yes. This is exactly the pulse to show the problem of small intestine. And this can easily verify because there got to be a lot of gas. So you can touch the patient's belly and tap on it. You can see something like a drum. Boom, 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 boom. It's very interesting to hear that. There's a lot of gas in there. This is for Taiyang pulse. So this rainbow is not a very severe condition, just some gas and inflammation in there. And this is also the pulse for colitis, infectious colitis, or food poisoning or something like that. Anything with the diarrhea, with the infected small intestine. It's not large intestine, it's small intestine. The medicine is not too difficult, just some like a 芍药汤, 跟芩连汤, and some fire clearing stuff like ABX or something like that. But most of the time, we can see there's a lot of bad germs inside the intestine. So you should take some acidophilus, and other supplements to clear the dirty colon and small intestine. So in our saying, small intestine has the quality of the nature of cold or hot. Yeah. And so is the 那个膀胱, the bladder. If the pulse on the bladder area, that's 太阳, 足太阳, foot 太阳, 膀胱. So it's hot or cold. In our words, 太阳, we have 6 qi, right? The wing, the depthness, all those six evil qi. And the 太阳 belongs to what? Cold. It's not the 太阳, okay? It's not the sun. So how come 太阳 is cold? Because the pulse always seems to be jumpy and fiery. Why is that? Huh? The pulse always strong and showing you some kind of a problem. But the book tells us the condition is cold. So it's a conflict, paradox. So how do we explain that? Obvious, the pulse is big, it's strong, showing some evil fire. Why is this cold? It means that 正虚邪实. The evil qi is hot. The original 那个正叫什么? Is cold. That means the organ is weak and cold, but the evil qi is big. Understand? No? There's a big army invading a very small defenseless country. So the original, his major 正气 is weak, so it's no defending against the evil, very big evil qi. Like you drop atomic bomb on a small island. So the result tells us if we want to treat this, like I used to treat kidney problem with 2 different kind of formulas. 贵附地黄丸 plus 龙胆泻肝汤. Absolutely different nature formula. One is cold, one is hot. I put them together. It works very well for the protein loss in the kidney, for the slightly kidney failure or something, for kidney infection, for kidney swollen kidney. When there's a swollen inside, the kidney will leak the protein. So whenever there's a protein detected in the urine, that means some inflammation in a certain area of kidney. But according to this theory, this problem happened because his nature is weak. So I use 贵附地黄丸 to tonify his kidney, make it stronger, to 龙胆泻肝汤 to get rid of the inflammation. It works very well. Maybe it seems to be controversial or something, but it's not. Because there's 正 虚邪实. That's the term. Yeah, constitution is weak, cold, pathological factor is hot. Okay? That's the nature of this 太阳 pulse. The same thing can be used as to treat the small intestine. But I don't know how to tonify the intestine. Maybe some 人参养荣汤, whatever. Okay, this is the sea turtle, the same thing. It seems to be the same thing on the 太阳, and this is just bigger. Bigger. We have animation. Something like this. Big. Oh, music would too. It's on the 齿 area. It's big and expanding. So something like this. That means the expanding condition means inflammation and swollen. That's easy. Okay. So, like the imagination, the spring under the third finger is too strong and too jumpy, too high to create this. But don't forget, the turtle has a tail, and the sea turtle also has a tail. That means this inflammation condition combined with a disc pressure on the back. So got to be a lot of back pain or something. Mostly it's on the left 齿. Actually, it can happen on the right 齿. It's bigger than the small turtle. So what does it mean? Bigger, swollen, and the condition is more severe. So, of course, the acupuncture will help them too. But acupuncture is good. Of course it's good. It works fast and something. But not everybody likes needles. Someone afraid of them. So if you insist on using needle only, you will lose a lot of potential clients. Because the patient may be treated well and cured by you, but he will not bring his wife or his children to your office, or his grandmother, his mother-in-law, who may be not too happy with the needles. But if you use herbs, you can treat anything, like 3 months old to 95 years old. Anything, anybody can accept it. If they complain about do you have a patient complain about the taste of the medicine, like mud or something? Huh? All of them? Nobody complains to me. I don't talk to them. I give them astringent sometimes for 100%. I give them 龙胆泻肝汤, give them 乌梅丸, all those terrible tasting stuff. I don't hear much. Actually, I didn't hear anything at all. They don't talk to me about the taste. So don't spoil them. They're all spoiled. Take it or leave it. Don't come back. Okay, this is the general idea, is swollen, treated with astringent mechanically.
So the diagnosis, is it the same as turtle?
Yeah, it's bigger turtle, bigger problem.
So all the same diagnosis for turtle is just the same but worse?
Same thing.
Okay. And the herbal prescription, same too then, right?
Herbal what?
The herbs for the sea turtle is the same as for
Almost
turtle.
the same, yeah.
But double the dose or no?
Not double the dose, come on. Just
It's
maybe
more severe, right?
take
longer. Okay.
Yeah. This is not a condition for 当归黏痛汤. Not too much. Because this is not dampness. This is swollen. So if you don't know anything to do, You don't have to think, how do I stop the pain or stop the arthritis or what. You just deal with the pathological condition, deal with the situation. It's swollen, just shrink it. So next time you're not so sure about this pain or something, you can use 100% astringent. Or you can use 100% blood mover or something, or heat clearing stuff. If you decide to use something because the condition is obviously inflammation, or something you can see it, like the joint is swollen up, redness, and painful or something, you still have to use some astringent to help with the cold medicine to get better results. So next time you may try, because what I'm giving here is all has been verified, has been proved useful. I know some of the practitioners, they don't have enough patients, so they dare not to make mistakes. They always be very, very careful about the treatment. They think too much, so don't cost anything. Make sure this works. So sometimes it doesn't give you a better result. You just do it my way. I guarantee you it works. At least 90%.